This is a simple example to illustrate how easy it is to create and share instructional, maintenance, or customer support videos using zoom and point technology, which basically lets you use your pictures or a PDF, your narration, and your touchscreen gestures to create a simple video. In this case, we're going to create a video about how to replace an inkjet cartridge on a Brother MFC-J5910DW inkjet printer. The touchscreen display on this printer will oftentimes indicate that there's actually an inkjet cartridge that's low. You'll see an exclamation point there. But you can't always tell which cartridge that is. So if you touch that part of the screen, it will take you to a subsequent menu, which is the ink menu. Scroll down using the bottom arrow there. That takes you to the ink volume menu item. Tap on that, and that will take you to the ink volume screen, and you can see that the magenta cartridge is actually what needs replacing. To replace the cartridge, we have to access the cartridges through the in the bay where they're stored, and that's on the right hand side of the printer. And you see there's a little indentation there by the door. Just stick your finger in there and gently rotate the door down, and you'll see all of the inkjet cartridges. You see black, yellow, cyan or blue, and magenta, and in this case it's the magenta that needs replacing. And also notice that there are these tabs above the printers. Push down gently on that tab, and that will actually eject the magenta cartridge slightly, and you can remove it and inspect it. And you can see here that we're using a Brother, and I find it is important to use original equipment cartridges. I've had terrible luck using third-party cartridges. So unless you like to clean up a lot, I recommend staying with the original manufacturer. This is the LC79M-XXL, which is the super high yield version, and it's magenta. So let's get the replacement cartridge and continue on. So now I've found my replacement cartridge, and apologize for this blurry picture, but you can see here that it's identical to the one that we removed. It's a Brother LC79M-XXL. Remove it from its plastic wrap, and you'll notice that there's this orange protector mechanism, and that's actually designed to protect the delicate inkjet nozzle that's right there. And you have to remove this before you insert the cartridge into the printer. And you do so by rotating this green handle clockwise 90 degrees. And when you do that, it will pop out, and then you can also dispose of that. And now you've got the inkjet cartridge ready to be reinserted into the printer. Notice the orange tab there in my hand. So simply reverse the process. Put the magenta cartridge back in the magenta slot and slide it in gently, and you'll notice that the ejector tab will pop back up. And once you've done that, close the door, and you'll notice that your display now indicates that your magenta inkjet cartridge is now full, and you're ready to start printing again. So my advice is that, and if you notice, by the way, that your black and your cyan are also fairly low, now's a great time to order more cartridges so you can get ahead of the curve a little bit. And so when you go to order more cartridges, be careful, caveat emptor. If you see a cartridge that is $4.95, I can guarantee you that is not an original equipment cartridge, even though it says so on Google Shopping. Here's a better deal that's the real McCoy, $99.99 for a Brother 4-pack of super high yield, and it's genuine ink, and that's what I recommend getting. So use this time to order some new cartridges, and hopefully that was helpful. And if you have any questions, give us a call.